I am Myrna Loy, and I've got a secret.
I've Got a Secret, starring Jerry Moore.
Thank you so much. Good evening. I welcome you to another edition of I've Got a Secret, as do, of course, the members of our panel. Said members being Bill Cullen, Betsy Palmer, Henry Morgan, and Bess Myers. Now that all is cozy, may we welcome our first contestant, please. Will you come in? Santa Claus has come a month early this year. Look what he brought us. Would you please tell our panel what your name is and where you're from?
I'm Renee Williamson from Conway, South Carolina, and I'm a student at Limestone College in Gaffney, South Carolina.
And this is Miss Williamson, and she goes to Limestone College. And it's a very beautiful dress you're wearing, by the way. And I think, as a matter of fact, it's so pretty, I think we'll keep her standing here rather than hide it behind the desk over here. If you'll whisper your secret to me, I would love to pass it along to the audience at home. Panel, the clue to Miss Williamson's secret concerns something about her, and Bill, just to be tidy, we'll start at your end of the table.
Thank you, Gary. Renee? Renee Williamson.
Renee.
Williamson.
Renee.
Williamson. Yes, Renee. I can't say. Something about her, and you kept her standing. Now, right away, I suspect something. Renee, in the many, many folds of that skirt, are you hiding something from us? Aside from the obvious, of course. Is there a reason, Renee, a good reason, game-wise, for your standing?
Yes.
All right, $20 gone, $60 to go. We go, please, to Betsy Palmer.
Bill says
I'll tell you, one of the reasons that she's standing is because it just isn't possible for her to sit down right at the moment.
Oh. Do you have something attached to you under the skirt?
Yes, I do.
Something mechanically attached? I mean, something mechanical that is attached. She's hiding something. No, but it's something that will not allow you to sit down, so maybe it's like a stool.
I could sit down, but it would be best not to.
Your skirt would fly up if you sat down.
No.
She just get it all rumpled, that's all, and we like it pretty the way it is. $40 down, $40 to go, and we go, please, to Henry Morgan.
Well, it's just that I have this terrible feeling that it's the kind of questioning that should only be done by ladies.
Not at all.
Well, I just don't know how to phrase anything. Because I'm sort of basically a nasty old man, and anything that's... Well, Miss Williamson, taking everything else for granted that's been said...
This is, I've got a secret, Henry, not to tell the truth.
This...
Never saw a man more relieved in my life. $60 down, $20 to go. We go, please, to Bess Myers.
All right. Renee, this is not a mechanical device of any kind. Is it made of cloth, fabric?
Yes, it is.
Did you sew it?
Yes, I did.
And is it very tight over the legs, like slacks or pants?
We would have to say partially, I think.
Is it something that is the usual wearing apparel?
Of course.
It is.
All right, panel. Miss Williamson designed this beautiful gown, and she made it herself. And if I told you that it was the only dress she owned, there would still be no reason to be sorry for her, because her secret is that as she stands here before you, she is wearing 14 different outfits. How did you, Renee, if I may call you that, how did you happen to design such a thing or make this?
Well, I was in the Miss South Carolina pageant this past summer, and I had to have a talent. And the only talent that I have, kind of talent, is sewing. I'm a
Sewing's a talent.
major at Limestone College.
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided to make something.
And how long did it take you to make the dress?
Well, months and months of planning, but actually 3 weeks of sewing.
Well, now she's going to show us how this breaks down into 14 separate outfits. And what do I do to help, except stand here and admire? Take this first? Very well, I shall. Now, we start, of course, with the Southern Belle. And... oh, a whole different line.
Nice for summer afternoon.
What do you need a collar for?
A cocktail dress.
Cocktail dress, that's very nice, too.
Would you mind helping me? Would you help me?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I must say, I do need a certain amount of instruction as to how to help you. What do I do?
Reach under my skirt.
Reach under your skirt.
Just pull down.
Just pull down. All right. Oh, this goes all the way around, huh?
A tiered formal.
What?
Tiered formal.
Tiered formal, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I left that on. There we go.
A tiered formal. I can use your help again.
Oh, what do I do now?
You can pull out the bottom.
All right. I think everybody ought to have a hobby. I think I just found mine.
What's in it? Would you like to go on a picnic?
Go on a picnic? Yeah.
Good. Afterwards, we can go for a swim.
You go for a swim? You're kidding.
Yes, we can go for a swim afterwards.
You go for a swim? Well, now look at that. And the duster was all right. Put it on and you will look pretty. The duster itself we should have done earlier, but it too is a convertible.
This goes over the basic sundress.
Basic sundress, because this comes off, this comes off, this comes off, and after that there's a city ordinance.
So I hope you can use your imagination with a sundress under it.
Sure.
Walking suit.
It's fighting the way it is.
And then I take off the bottom to make a suit, and this to make short sleeves, and then I have a bolero.
Isn't it a remarkable thing for a young lady to do? Thank you ever so much. Your money and your Winston will be waiting for you off stage in America loves you. Thank you so much, Miss Renee Wilson. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I also think television is very good for news programs.
But it'll never...
That's the only other thing that I can imagine buying a set for.
I agree. It's worth the price of the set.